In the xy plane, the parabola with the equation y equals to x plus 4 squared intersects the line y equals to 36 at 2 points. So what is the distance between those 2 points of intersection? Okay, so we are given an equation of a parabola that intersects the given line y equals to 36 at 2 points. So what this means is we have 2 points where their y is 36. So we would have x1 with a y that is equal to 36 and another x, so x2, with a y that is also 36. So we need to find out what is the distance between those 2 points. So what do? Let's start off by trying to find the x values. So to do that, let's replace the y in the parabola equation by the y here. So it would be 36 equals to x plus 4 squared. And we want to get rid of the squared, so we'll take a square root over it, over both sides, and that would cancel the square root with the squared, and we would be left with 36, with the square root of 36 equals to x plus 4. And the square root of 36 is 6. This is something you must memorize because this is a no calculator section. Equals to x plus 4. But remember that when we take a number from the square root, it's going to be positive or negative. So we must solve for both cases. So let's take 2 cases over here, where one of them is a positive 6 equals to x plus 4, and another case where it's negative 6 equals to x plus 4. And then we solve for x normally. So we isolate x, take 4 to the other side, it would be 6 minus 4 equals to x. So the first x would be equals to 2, and that would be our first point. So let's say that this is our first point. So it would be 2 and 36. Let me just highlight that. And then we solve for x in the second equation. So we take 4 to the other side. It would be negative 6 minus 4 equals to x. So x would be equal to negative 10. And that would be our next point. So our next point would be negative 10 and 36. So we have found both our points. Now we must find the distance. So you might know the distance formula. I'm going to write that up here, even though we won't need to use it this time. So the distance formula is, I'll let you know why we don't need to use it. It's x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So we won't need this because the y components in these 2 points are both 36. So they would cancel out and we would be left by 0. So this whole portion of the formula will not be used. And as for the rest of it, the square of this and the square root will cancel each other out. So we would be left with x squared minus x1. So we just must find the positive difference of the 2 values of x. So to do that, I'm just going to write that over here. It would be 2 minus negative 10, which is 2 plus 10, basically, which is equal to 12. And that is the distance between those 2 points. And that matches answer choice D.